Royce, how's first training camp with the Cowboys going?
It's been solid. I mean, just everybody coming out here, getting better every day, pushing each other, the competitiveness. As soon as we threw the pads on, you see and can feel that it's been amped up. So I think we're getting better every day.
Yeah, Stephen Jones said that they were almost surprised to see you still in free agency when you were still there. How did free agency go for you, and what did you make of this opportunity when it came?
I mean, it took a while, a little bit last year for me to get on the team, but I was always prepared, staying prepared and working. And when my time is called and when, it was time for me to go to whichever team, decided to go ahead and give me a chance, I'd be ready. So in the off season, was just staying with work, and I'm appreciative and grateful for the chance that I got to work with the team during OTAs.
What do you think your role will be?
I don't know. Whatever they ask of me. I mean, that's kind of how it's been for me as a recent in my career. I mean, I can do a lot of things. I think that's why I'm an asset to a team and to an offense, special teams as well. So whatever they ask of me, honestly.
So on the special team side,
Yeah.
that's something that you've always played a lot of, you take a lot of pride in. Why do you think that stood out to people that have seen you play?
Yeah. I mean, early on in my career, especially, I started for a little while, and then not being the starter, you have to find a role, and then being available and being a body on special teams is definitely important. I think that it was preached to me early on in my career, something I take pride in, and seeing other people extend their lifespan in the NFL by doing such.
One thing Zeke was talking about the other day was just having an appreciation for being in the league. I guess as your veteran, as your career's kind of gone and then kind of becoming a veteran, do you kind of have that same appreciation?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, everybody's route and everybody's career is different in the ways it goes about the NFL. But I do echo what Zeke says, just being appreciative, right? Appreciative of the guys, the camaraderie, the opportunity to put your pads on and get out there with the team. So, and making the most of it and just kind of letting that trickle down to the guys who are younger and, giving tidbits of how, you got to be X amount of years in the league.
Zeke is a locker room guy. People talk about what a good locker
Yes, sir.
room guy is. How would you describe him?
I would describe him as such. I think he's there for the guys. I think he's there, especially with all the experience he has, to be vocal, to go ahead and give us insight of what he's seen throughout his career, good and bad highs and lows, and most importantly, work ethic and how to get the job done and win at the end of the day.
How big of a change was it for you to be more of a special teams guy and knowing what that could create for your longevity in the league? Did you do much of that at all before the NFL?
Before the NFL, not much. I think it came into more of the pass protection role accompanied with special teams, so essentially like a third down back, just used in different ways on different teams. But it didn't really take much to get accustomed to it. Honestly, it just filled in kind of naturally. I mean, I've always been able to do different things on special teams, so I think that helped me out as well. And then just being able to pick up the pass protections and go about it that way helped me get on the field a little bit more.
Surprise you how we kind of look at the running back position now? It's kind of almost devalued in a sense, or we need three backs to get 20 carries in a game.
No, I think that there's a lot of talented backs in the NFL, personally. I think that everybody's competing at a high level. I think everybody wants to be a playmaker. Obviously, everybody wants the ball, but ultimately it's, figuring out where you fit in and how you fit in. So it's a multitude of things that goes into that. And, at the end of the day, we're all competing.
You ever been part of a running back by committee before, even going back to school?
Yeah, I think essentially everybody is running back by committee in the sense, you need everybody. It's a long season. Guys get banged up. Guys, some people go down, or some guys you come in and give you some fresh legs, some juice. However, whatever the case may be, I think that all backs are needed in the room. Like I said, everybody's feeling as if they're capable to do the job, and that's always best.
Just the flip side of that, the running back by committee is actually creates more jobs for running backs.
Yeah.
Going back to the Emmett days here in Dallas, I mean, they would basically have three. They would have Emmett, Tommy Agee, and Darrell Johnson, two fullbacks as their running backs.
Yeah.
That was it.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it, right? I mean, and different backs probably offer different things, but, like I said, the good thing about us running backs, we all feel capable to do everything. I mean, those are the type of guys you want in the room.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.